Rightio, welcome back. As you can see, we've got some spanners in my hands. So what are we up to? Let me show you, see what I've got. We have got a big fat performance intercooler. It's a Serck motorsport one, picked it up second hand. They're about £500 brand new. I got this for about 250. So yeah, so I'm going to fit that in. See if we can get a bit more performance out of this. I've already started stripping some up front off, like the grill and what have you. We've got that to take off, one there to take off. Behind this horn there is a nut up there. Oh, I've got a phone, hang on. Interrupted by a phone call. Here we go. Yep, there's a, behind this horn there is, I think it's a 13mm nut up there, and same in the other side, so we might as well make a start. I'll tell you what, I'll come back when I've taken these out. Right, that's the horns out. You can see now, bolt there, and a bolt at the top there, which relate to that bracket there, and another one, if you can see it, just there. So we'll undo these hoses, take them off. This one down here, that hose clip down there, take them off, and then this whole thing should just push back. So we'll see how that goes. Right, the hoses are off. I've whipped out the bolts from there, like this. The one on this side is longer than the one on the right side, so don't get them mixed up. So we'll put them there for now. So next we need to lift out these brackets. Okay, nearly missed a bracket. So this top one sits on here like this. Take that away. You're still left with another bracket which is attached via that nut up there, which bolts onto the condenser. So same on that side as well, I presume. So we'll take that out. Another 10mm, I think, or was it 13? I think it's a 10. So similar sort of bracket, two pieces. So we'll leave that there. So now all this can be shoved forward while we take the intercooler out. So I'm going to try and prop you up somewhere so you can see. Like so. So you got like some, which one side is it? Some lugs here that apparently fit in them holes there. So let's grab the new intercooler and see what the difference in size is. So just a bit more substantial, I would say. Look at the thickness compared to that. So yeah, we'll see what sort of performance that gives us there. Right, let's get this in. Alright, we're all bolted back up. Them clips are a pain in the arse to get back in. Just need to put the horn back on through there. There's a bit of oil residue in there, so I don't know if it's breathing heavy or what, I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit of a tight fit. Definitely a lot thicker. So carry on. I've taken battery out as well just to give a bit more room this side, otherwise it's a bit tight. So I'll put some hoses on next. Right, so this intercooler's all in, everything's buttoned up, everything's back together. I've put some fluid in the bottle. Only thing left to do now, fire it up, take it for a test drive. Probably not going to notice much difference, to be honest with you, in power. Probably going to want another remap, to be honest with you. So, but at least we see if we can see any difference. So let's get it fired up. Right, time to wrap this video up. So thoughts on the intercooler. Driving around town, not that much difference, or I hadn't noticed much difference anyway. But on the motorway, quite a bit of difference, because if you're getting more airflow through, you put your foot down and it does pull away quite well. I mean, I was contemplating changing it to a manual box, but now I think I might actually leave it for an auto for a bit. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. I've turned the actuator up on the turbo a bit more as well, so that's helped, and I've bypassed the wastegate solenoid, so it's same as a Defender. So I've got a bit more power there. So yeah, I'm quite surprised. But that doesn't mean jobs are finished with on this truck. Let me show you. So underneath, rear quarter. It's been patched up before there. I've cut a piece out here, tried welding a piece in there, but every time I tried to weld, it just keeps blowing through. I mean, it's just, you see it's all ballooned out here. So I don't know. I could try cutting all this section out and replacing it all, but I think to do this car justice, I think we should just replace the whole rear quarter. No messing. Change this tow bar as well for a receiver hitch tow bar. But I know, Derek, I think yours is quite bad as well. I've seen your video. I think yours is all expanded out, same as there as well. So, I mean, it seems pretty solid all around here. But again, there's a patch there. So yeah, I think end of this year I'll look at doing something with this. But you can see there, it's just all pickled inside. It's just turning to dust. I suppose for now I can just put a plate over the top of that just to tidy it up for now. So that's that. Oh, let me get up. Door frames. So I've noticed rust creeping through, and you can't see it on here, but behind this rubber strip here, in fact, I'm going to get car key. Hang on, I'll open it up. Right, so with the door open to there, look. So behind this waste seal here, it's all starting to go. So I've been out and bought a set of second-hand ones, and they were just as bad, to be honest with you. So the idea is refurbish the ones I've just picked up, swap them over for these, and whichever the best ones out of the four, I suppose. If mine turn out to be better, then I'll refurbish mine and put mine back in. The front ones generally aren't that bad, but where the waste seal wraps around, that's where you get your corrosion. And also behind this wing mirror cover, it rots out, which I'll show you. We've also been shopping. This is a genuine Land Rover Discovery 2 diff lock lever and linkage. It wasn't cheap. Well, it was actually, considering the Ashcroft one is about 400 quid, and I picked that one was second hand for 250. And it's genuine Land Rover as well. We've also got a diff lock transfer box to go in as well, so we will soon have diff lock. But let me go and show you these door frames. So I've already started stripping this one back with a grinder. You can see there, that's where the waste seal sits. It's been rotting it out. So the fronts aren't that bad, but like I say, where the wing mirror sits, you can see where it's started to eat it all away. So we'll tackle that with a bit of rust remedy, and then paint over it with some high build primer and probably some hammerite. So I picked these up for, I think, about 15 quid each. Another front one there, again, you can see where it's been eating it, but it's the rears that are the worst, and I don't know why. It seems to be where these rear windows are, so you can see that's quite bad. It's just all flaking away. So you've got like a nut in there, I think, or is it a rivet? I don't know. Can't tell. Anyway, I'm gonna have to dismantle it all and try and make some of these channels. Clean all this up with a wire brush and grinder, I suppose. Get this glass out, pull these rubbers out. Like I say, if mine turn out to be better, I'll refurbish mine and put mine back in. But I just need something to put back in for now until I pull mine out. So yeah, I've got this rubber channel to pull out as well, this felt stuff. So yeah, so the jobs never end. So that's it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll have a look at my dash cam footage, see if I can find some acceleration footage with the new intercooler in. But if not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.